Hello my lovely Libras, welcome to your Saturn retrograde reading. Yeah, it's going to be ending tomorrow and we're very close to ending your season, so I want to wish all my Libras out there a very happy birthday. All my best to you in your new celestial year that's coming up. Congratulations, right? We're here. We're starting this new year for you, right? This retrograde should have been asking you some information, informing you right now. And right now you should be asking yourself, are your foundation strong enough to get you into your next cycle and where you're headed? You know, where you're investing your time is very important. You know, working hard, you're working harder and not smarter. Where you're putting your energy to is critical. Like I said, if your answers are less than positive, it's time to, this is the time where you can correct your course. Wherever you're heading, you know, what is your strategy for the future? These are all things that I'm sure you've been asking yourself, because I know I have. Like I said, this is for everybody. These retrogrades affect everybody and all of us in different ways too. So with all this too, as everything comes to this point, we realize we're carrying too much, or we have too much on our mind. We need to start getting rid of those things, whether they're feelings, excess baggage, people, whatever it is, right? This is where you can take that cosmic dump and let that asteroid out into black space for it to never come back again. Like I said, Saturn rules karma. Like I said, this is the cosmic law planet for sure. There's going to be situations from your past, right, that you're going to have to revise. I'm not going to tell you to relive it, because you relived it enough, but right now you need to revise, like I said, and like I said, correct your course if needed. Is it worth taking with you? You know, how's the quality of your past? Is it good or bad? This is going to be very important, because right now we all get a date with destiny. There's gifts out there for us that have been doing a good job. There's also contracts out too. So right now during this time, be prepared to answer for your actions. And so, like, over this cycle, your leisure time may have been feeling anything but lighthearted, right? Right now, it's making it difficult. It's a struggle to simply sit back and just enjoy life right now for all you. And what's keeping you from accessing and satisfying that sense of pleasure that you need? The Saturn retrograde is asking you to reevaluate how you use your creative force, and you guys are creative too, I gotta say that. So right now it's really a good time to work on overcoming blockages and seeking longer lasting sources of inspiration. Don't go for the quick one and done. Like, you need something that's gonna sustain you and get you going. You know, get clear on what makes you happy and stop wasting your free time on things that drain your energy. Very simple, but yeah, it's not that simple, right? Well, all you gotta do, I know, I can say it, but it's a whole different thing doing it, right? And that goes for all of us. Alright, let's cut some overall from my Libras. Give me some good news. Well, we got the cycle, the Empress, and the reverse. Oh, my Empress. So, it could be dealing with a Taurus in this situation. Like I said, it's very grounding, but like I said, it's not it's lacking growth or progress. Like I said, these could be romantic complications or block, you know, not realizing your self-worth here, codependency, both ways. So, you know, understand that energy is over here, and if you're waiting for love, be patient, right? Like I said, it seems like you still got some work to do. Page of Swords. Oh yeah, Page of Swords. This is your air sign energy. I like this too. You guys are really right now talking a lot, and I feel like there is some inspiration. At least for the short term, you guys are very alert right now. Are you seeing? You're being offered new perspective on things right now. Like I said, that page is always ready for a fight. Make sure you don't cross him, and that could be you too. Like I said, with this page, I also feel like if you're in a time of like fogginess, you're starting to see things more clear, like the fog is lifting. Like I said, the biggest thing about this page, he wants to create a solid foundation before he moves forward. He's a little bit of a planner too. this energy with this page is telling you to really feel your way through this, like taste, feel, use all your senses, because you got to get them all moving in the right direction. It's just the way it's got to be. That's what would keep you balanced. Big airy reading again. So Six of Swords, your sister planet Aquarius here. Like I said, you know, this right now your challenge is leaving behind the past, creating some distance from a situation. Like I said, you may be moving on after a fight. Like I said, the fight card comes out, Five of Wands, and you know, this fight maybe is something you're thinking about. But you know, after that fight, though, you can reconcile. This is the reconciliation. Maybe it is hard to say I'm sorry, or you know, or moving on completely. You know, maybe moving through. You're coming out of a rough patch, and it's definitely a challenge. Is making it all the way through and not diving back in, right? And we're in the subconscious of the Libra here, and we've got Five of Wands. But like I said, you could feel like there's competition with the odds feel like they're stacked against you. But you know why? You haven't really compared to see what you don't know what you're up against here. You know, if you're in this new relation too, this is also almost like playful banter, like you guys like to fuck with each other. But those can also start fights, so be aware. Sometimes that playfulness can turn to, yeah, not so niceness. That could start a fight. So, anyways, what are you looking for from your relationships right now? Long term, short term? This is in your belly. And so maybe that's some of the struggle for our Libras. Knight of Swords in the reverse, in your thoughts. Man, Libra. Crowding energy. Yeah, you could be in this energy as like I said, this is a general reading, so this energy goes either way. But you could be dealing with you or somebody like doing one thing, saying one thing, doing a completely opposite thing. This energy is also, it's like you are pushing. You're pushing your equal part there to an extreme. Like it's you guys are almost pulling each other apart in certain situations, right? The thing that's going to happen here, you could run out of steam, right? And that could be the end of the relationship. That could be, like I said, maybe things aren't lining up for you then. Like I said, you could have a little bit of an aggressive partner. You could be a little bit aggressive and bullying, right? You could be trying to push the situation. You could be trying to push something on you, but that's why we argue. That's why we fight. Okay. Let's get them out of the fights. You know, rough patches. We're done with rough patches. Challenges. We want to get to the good stuff. Yeah. Oh. Now this is going to be good. Here in the recent past. Okay. Libra, I'm going to say make a wish right now. And let's explore. So the Tower here in the reverse. The hardest thing for y'all is embracing this change, because it might throw you off balance, but you guys do balance. So make the adjustments necessary right now. And if there's too much on their plate, you know, get some help. If you're in a relationship right now, you're getting a new perspective that this relationship maybe wasn't as strong as it should be, or could be. You could be losing interest in this. And so there could be some unforeseen changes very soon in your relationship with this. And I said the Hanged Man, right? We're starting to look at things more objectively. Like I said, as the cloud clears, here we can see more clearly. Now there's a little bit here of lacking some direction with like trying to rush a situation, rush your love, rush your partner. Yeah, there's King of Swords. You know, this is a situation we can't rush. No. if somebody's trying to pressure you, you should avoid the pressure right now. Like I said, stand your ground, King of Swords. Right? Right. We value morality and integrity right now. Like high standards. If they don't meet your standards, do something about it. If, like I said, if somebody's challenged you, that's your card. Stand up for yourself. Recent past you have. And so it's giving you a new perspective. There's your Nine of Cups in the reverse. So again, I'm going to give you a wish card. Like I said, my cards have been doing this lately, these 9 up, 9 down, but I like this feeling as balance. Like I said, we're from Make-A-Wish here. This card of Pisces too, right? Like I said, be careful what you wish for. that's the main one of this. Like I said, right now you might not be feeling very fulfilled. I love these cards. Like I said, and is that you? Are we feeling fulfilled in this situation? Yeah, cut to the chase in this. You know what I mean? You gotta be more direct with the situation. There's a little bit of a perfectionism with certain things here. Allow your intuition to guide you through the situation. That's what I'm going to give you here, this recent past. Like I said, making this wish come true. That's what's important. How do we do that? Get rid of the things that are keeping us from moving forward. Any crossing energy for Page of Swords, please? Oh, happiness is coming. Like I said, things are going to change in a way right now for a lot of you that is very exciting. I must say, it's, you know, the love that's coming in, it can be so spiritual. It's like things that you put out there are going to be given back to us. It's going to help restore that balance here. Like I said, these are your actions promoting these. These are when you get rid of those creative blocks. And like I said, when you really figure out what you need to balance and how much of it you need to balance, that's the critical choices here. Finding that happiness. And like I said, some of you too could be taking the next step in a relationship, moving in together, marriage, even planning for a family. It's, you know, it's all looking good here, crossing after we get out of this retrograde. And like I said, everything becomes more clear what we need to do. Give me these Libras, power, as we end their season. Happy birthday again! Please like and subscribe, and if you'd like a personal reading, you can check out the description box and find my link to my webpage. I would love to hang out with you, Libra. See what's got you off balance, or what's got you perplexed. Like I said, this Hierophant, like I said, this is that rebel, right? I think you need to like do some rebelling against. You could be rebelling against your own self. Like I said, there could be some internal battles here with change. Like I said, something isn't conforming all to this point. Like I said, you could be in a sterile relationship right now, not seeing eye to eye. You know, maybe your values don't line up. You know, is it time to cut and run? Are you thinking about it? Like I said, or is it time to mend fences? And like I said, I love the way this helps guide this, because it makes you do it. And like I said, it makes you realize it. Alright, Libra. The universe says the moon. Card of Pisces here. Like I said, just as everything feels like it's clearing up and there's happiness, there's more of it. Now we got the moon here. So here's an important fact and something to be aware of. On the 25th, we do have a solar eclipse, new moon. This is going to be in Scorpio. This is a good time to, like I said, release those things, like I said, that you don't want to think about anymore. Focus on the things that are really true to you. You know, we're all uncertain right now. You know, there may be some painful secrets too that need to be released, or identify it if there's anything going on in that. Yeah, overreaction really happens here. Dealing with complicated love. Like I said, someone or something may not be as it appears. You know, and during this too, be careful that you're getting good information. You can hear the wrong thing and send you in the wrong direction. So the moon reveals 3 cups here. I always like the moon too, dreaming. What are you dreaming about right now? And are you really truly seeing things as they truly are? Are you trusting your intuition? Is your intuition even working? You know, what are you looking at? What's your focus? What's your gaze? 3 cups. Like I said, friendships are love. Like I said, somebody could be confessing their love for you behind these scenes here, Libra. Could be a Cancer. Like I said, you could be meeting new people through friends at this time. A lot of you Libras out there hanging out. Oh, there's your partner showing up. 3 to 2 cups. Cancer, Cancer, all over that. Got a little water boy in your future here. So this very well could be the start of a very strong relationship here. But with that moon, it's just like I said, things. Like I said, some things you didn't expect turn into romance. Ooh, there's your Queen of Cups. Turning into romance. Queen of Cups. That is sexy. Like I said, this is very good. Like I said, this is my love bug card. So, like I said, right now, people are inspired by what you're doing. When you let your creative energy flow, you guys are amazing. But when you're off balance, it is a struggle, and it's for us all. But for you, most definitely, just like for me, my emotions are messed up. That causes me an imbalance. It could be a lot of different things. Wheel 7 Wands. You know, right now, you really need to distinguish who you're going to be this next cycle in the 7 Wands. You got to break the mold of the old. You know, do you want to just balance 1 ounce? You want to be able to balance 2 tons. And so it's like you got to upgrade your equipment here. And like I said, break the mold. Set boundaries that are needed in your relationships and yourself. And you know, conflict is always a delicate dance. You just can't go in and blow the situation around and say, yeah, that's the way it is, and run out and accept everybody to accept that. And then the same thing goes for you. Like I said, what I say for them, I say for you, is for us. And we all move at different speeds. You guys are the fastest with the air signs. You move a lot faster than water, earth, fire. I don't know, that can keep you guys, that masculine energy, keeps you guys fed pretty well. Hopes and fears. Love your Chariot. Sudden change coming at you. Like I said, I always feel like there is some good stuff coming in for you right now. It's, what have you been doing? What you been doing? Like I said, this is going to really test your willpower. Like I said, you maybe even, like I said, right now it's telling you to take control of things. So if your life is out of control, get control of it, because it's going to be, all the hard work is going to be worth it. And just always the Chariot says, hey, are you moving too fast? And we talked a little bit about having seemed a little quick with the Knight there. You know, you should celebrate like I said, there's a celebration coming. I do like that. Like I said, these could be, some of you could be tying the knot soon, I feel like, hey, gonna go get married. Getting that Chariot, away we go. Like I said, the 4 Wands there, that's the happiness card. All those wands look like ones, 111 if you're seeing those sequences. Like I said, those are divine angel numbers. Like I said, there's a love here, there's a mystery, there's a moon. Like I said, there's some stuff in the past here that needs to still be settled, because you're learning to understand more on that. Your power looks really good, Page of Swords. Like I said, rebelling against what's going on. And like I said, if someone's trying to control the situation, And so when you get control, that's when you start to balance. 5 of Wands, my goodness, you guys just want to fight. I said, why are you having the conflicts? That's the question. Why so much conflict? I said, there could be a lot of suitors in the situation, a lot of people chasing Libra, someone going after your partner. And he said, oh, those are 3 swords. We don't want any more threesomes, alright? Especially those 3 swords in the heart, third person, third party. Is it really there? I mean, like I said, that moon, you could be thinking this stuff and causing you to have insecurities. What's great about this is there's forgiveness involved with this. You know, all of this that happened in the past, you can release that pain. And, you know, this is where you can really do that. You know, forgive somebody, say, yeah, I'm good. Like I said, instead of always carrying the burden of the judgment, allow the judgment to be heard. And let the judgment be, and go from there. Sorry. Alright, one more card for my Libras, a cycle. Like I said, there's some work to do, but there's good times. Like I said, the 3 swords too, I love this energy. Those tears, the healing part of it, when those tears actually fall from your face and you release, truly release those tears to be off of you. When those hit the ground, they're going to turn into new things. But they won't turn into anything until you let go of them. So, let the tears fly. Settle the score with the past. Find balance, right? Restore balance. Because like I said, you guys are balanced. You can balance the situation. You can also off-balance it. You guys know this. Got 8 of Cups there. Card of Pisces. Could be dealing with Pisces. Yeah, something right now is overstated. Welcome. It's time to go. Right? You could be in a bad situation and staying in it. And I'm trying to ask what the reason is for that. You know, and this may not be a relationship, I really feel like. You've stayed in this place long enough in your head. It's time to have freedom from it and get away from it. And we said these are the things, this is no longer necessary. It's star, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like you're fighting. You're standing up and fighting for it. And like I said, the star there, that one thing that restores hope, family. When you let go of these things, you make room for that. And those cups there, those cups are there. Yeah. Don't have any fear of being alone. If you're alone, you just got to balance yourself. But you guys are so loving. You guys need somebody too. I'm a Pisces. I want you guys. Love you, Libras. All right. Well, enjoy this retrograde and the ending of this retrograde cycle. Like I said, happy birthday to all of you, my Libras out there. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.